of KidCase. All right, next up, a man who knows more about telecom than I ever will, Jacob Katzoff of UpChannel. Go Jacob!
Wow. Before I start, I want to share one quick memory. When I was just 10 years old, my dad took me to see my very first hockey game. And it was right here in the Prudential Center. And I remember thinking, dreaming, only as a 10-year-old can, that I'm going to be on the ice one day, performing in front of an audience. I could have sworn I'd be wearing ice skates, but here I am. Thank you. My name is Jacob Katzoff, and I'm the proud CEO and co-founder of UpChannel. UpChannel is a B2B SaaS platform, and we provide smartphone manufacturers insight into their customers. And we give them the tools to use that insight to generate revenue and create cost savings throughout the entire life cycle of each phone that they manufacture and sell. We are doing this for one of the largest and fastest growing markets, Tier 2 smartphone manufacturers. Tier 2s make up 30% global market share. That equates to 400 million smartphones a year, and that number is growing 10% year over year. As today, just half the world has a smartphone. And as the other half adopts, much of that adoption is being fueled by the Tier 2s. Now, the problem that the Tier 2s have is that they don't have a connection with their device, which results not having a connection with their customer. Who's buying their phones? How are their phones being used? They can't provide mobile-first support. They don't have the ability to generate revenue and create cost savings across the entire life cycle of each device that they manufacture and sell. I think it's important to point out why they don't have a connection, and it's because at their core, they're manufacturing companies. And not so long ago, they were manufacturing feature phones, AKA dumb phones. And now, as the market's evolved, the only way that they have evolved is that they're manufacturing smartphones. So that's why they don't have a connection. So how do you think we solve this problem? Maybe you guessed it. We connect them. And we connect them through the UpChannel platform, which works in two parts. Part one, there's an application that we make for them. It has their brand, it has their logo, and then they pick the features that are important to them a la carte. For example, the manufacturer can pick live chat support to prevent needless returns. They can pick a digital owner manual so that they can save money on printing. And they can pick a warranty registration platform so that they can see when the warranty begins and expires. It's also a great opportunity to upsell an extended warranty, make more money. So the application is then preloaded at the factory level. It's one of the first things that their customers see when they launch their smartphone. And the application communicates to part two, which is the manufacturer dashboard. And the dashboard is used by the smartphone manufacturer to provide live chat support, to view data, to manage the entire application. You see, what we've done is we've created a channel of communication between the smartphone manufacturer and the smartphone user, their customer. I would like to share a case study of how this channel of communication has helped one of our recent clients, Hyundai Mobile. Yes, Hyundai also sells phones. And the problem that Hyundai had is that they did not know where in Latin America their phones were being sold. This was for two reasons. Reason one was that the smartphone supply chain is highly fragmented. There are distributors and wholesalers. Reason two is they don't have a connection. And this disconnect hurt their ability to advertise in the markets that their phones are being sold. So how did we solve this problem? With the UpChannel platform. Using it, they were able to identify not only where their phones are being sold, but also who their customers were. It turns out that 70% of their customers were millennial women. And this has an effect on how they advertise. This is just one example of how the UpChannel platform is helping smartphone manufacturers. Since joining Nordic Venture Partners, we've closed a total of 6 deals, which totals 6 million annual devices.
Come
There's more. In our sales pipeline, we have more than 10 companies, which total 55 million annual devices. And we've been able to accomplish this because of our team. I've been in the telecom space most of my career, starting right here in Newark, New Jersey at IDT Telecom. From there, I moved to PCS Wireless, where I worked as director of mobile apps. That's when I saw the market opportunity and left my job to launch UpChannel. And we're a technology company. And it all starts with my CTO and co-founder, who's a full stack developer, award-winning. And we have the dedicated advisors, which include the founder of Vonage and PCS Wireless. We're raising $750,000, of which 30% has already been committed by 3 of our previous investors. Ladies and gentlemen, we intend to be on 1 billion active devices within 5 years. We have the market, we have the product, we have the team, and we have the timing. If you want to be a part of something this ambitious and you can drive value, our channel of communication is wide open. Thank you.
All right. Come on, give it up for Jacob, hometown boy.